Hello and welcome everyone, I am Ducky Obrien and today I'll be going over the Dysterra Playtest. Dysterra was developed by Reality Magic. I was really stupid. I was like, MagiQ? That's weird. It's just magic, but it's spelled a little weird. It's Magi and uppercase Q. Published by Kakao Games, so I believe that is a Korean company that makes the chatting app Kakao Talk. I use it as well because my parents love that app. Anyways, this is the playtest. It was released onto the PC. It's available now if you go on Steam and request access, I believe. But the actual game, I don't know when it's coming out, and I don't know the price because that information was not available on Steam. It's basically Rust, and I logged in and I died. Someone destroyed my house and killed me. So let's restart. That kind of sucks. I don't know if my base decayed because I didn't power up my tool cupboard, or this guy just no-lifed it. Anyways, there's no one on the server. It's completely empty. 0 players right now out of 100. Okay. So this is the game. You pick 3 areas to start from, and then you can go out and collect materials. Okay, kind of a laser beam. I set my graphics to low because this game kills my PC. The audio seems to be a little bit loud. Let me lower it a little bit in OBS. Just a tad. I also turned off the music because it was a little repetitive and obnoxious, but I'll turn it on for you guys so you can hear it. So just to like, okay. Did that change take place? It did. All right. So you have a map and then you go around and loot for stuff and you mine stuff. You take everything and then you build a base and you try not to get your base broken into. The general gameplay loop of Rust. If y'all want, I'll turn up the graphics too, but it kind of kills my PC. It looks better with everything turned to high, obviously, but still looks a little bit janky. Since there's no one playing, I can just freely loot stuff. I might die if I run into an actual player though. It's weirdly loud for certain sound effects and then really soft for others. Okay. You can press V to enable like a vision to show you all the collectible stuff. So I'll try to show off as much of this game as possible. If you played Rust or any game like Rust, then you'll be familiar with the gameplay loop. You do have a hunger meter if you look at the lower center of the screen. The orange bar on the left hand side of the red hexagon is hunger, blue is water. Okay. Stamina is in the yellow on the leftmost side, and energy is the blue on the rightmost side. Okay. Is my beacon still up? My base was... I forgot where it was last time. Oh, what is this? Is that my death box? Where's my beacon? Oh, let's try going towards it. I mean, my base is gone if I got killed, so... I don't know what the point of that would be, but... So funny thing, when I started playing the game, I didn't know what it was like. I go into games blind to form my own opinion as much as possible. I don't read any articles, I don't look at any videos. I might skim through a preview video to see what the game is like a couple of seconds scrubbing through it. I don't even like looking at the general percentage of positive reviews on Steam. That could alter my perception of the game, so I try to keep myself in the dark as much as possible. Okay, let's put some medicine there. It's slightly annoying, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I played enough Rust and EVE Online where I know loss is inevitable. It's just part of the game. Can't be too clingy to your stuff. Alright, we're gonna make a pistol. Aegon? Yeah, I need some more materials. Whatever, I'm just gonna go take a look. Oh, there's my base. How did I die? Did he break through the roof? That means my TC is possibly gone. Or did my base just decay? Oh, he broke in. Oh. My base is still safe. Okay, well let's wait, I honeycombed that part. Whatever. Let's see. Ah, nice, I still got some resources. Okay. F2 to build. And then you select the foundation. I should probably, yeah, I should probably honeycomb this a lot more. Okay. For some reason, I can't build a foundation under walls. Press F3 to go to demolish. Okay. Go back to F2. Gonna build foundations now. I am not an expert Rust player by any means, but I do know the basics. Why can't I? Okay, whatever. Is there like a smaller triangle foundation I can use? No. Okay. Build a wall now. So this guy literally just mined away at that one section until he could come in and kill me. I don't know how he knew that was good. Anyways. Oh, I didn't build a roof. Whatever. That's my fault. Now there's like no roof over there on that section. You can just bust in. Alright, yeah, just the building could be better in my opinion. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alrighty. My base is still safe. I'm happy now. I need to build a roof on that part. I guess I have to build a second story. Oh yeah, so if you never played Rust before, you have doors. You build locks. These are secured by default, and then you can change the passcode. you make a passcode and you have to enter it. Every person who enters it can automatically open these doors. So I'll recommend building an airlock. Just check out a Rust build guide or like, you know, Hurt World, games like that. Basically, you build an airlock. In Rust, the doors swing outward. So when you open this door and this door, they can't come in because this door will block this. Basically, you want an airlock so that when you go in and someone happens to get into this area, they have to bust through another set of doors. And then you have like a 1x2 or 2x2, doesn't matter. And then this is your tool cupboard. This is a Terra core. You build this, and basically what you do is you put in stuff, you convert it to energy, and then you disable, enable anti-degeneration. So your building structure will degrade over time. And this is a mechanic built into place so that you can't just build a really big base and then AFK. So you have to maintain it by mining stuff and putting it in here. So it seemed to last a pretty long time. And then also prevents people from building around the tool cupboard, the Terra core. They can't build in that radius, so they have to physically break down your building. That's some tricks people can do, but you know. Yeah, it's very similar to Rust. So this is also gives you the ownership to the area. So if you leave it vulnerable, someone can just walk up and claim ownership of it, and then just either destroy your building, edit your building, do whatever they want, change, all the passcodes and all of that. So be careful where you put this. And you do want to make this place the most fortified area in your base and the most annoying to get to. Okay, so the guy killed me, but my base was still left up, which is good to see. All right. Some staircases go up there. It's bothering me that I don't have Oh no. This is really annoying. Whatever. Okay. Well, I can build a foundation there. All right. All right. Yeah. Let's put a roof on this. I don't have enough stone. Alright, anyways, I need to make Q is it's using the bandage. It must be hotkeys for something. Anyways, I need to make a gun. I need to make pistol ammo. And the guy stole my clothes. I'm so sad now. Okay. Obviously, delete your ladder or staircase so they can't go up and break through the ceiling, which is your weak point. Okay, I'm gonna fortify this later. I don't really care if I die or not. It's not a big deal. Hey, congrats to the dude who broke in and killed me. Must have spent a lot of time though. Okay. Also, another thing, don't show your passcodes. If you're gonna stream this game, don't show it, okay? You're gonna have a very sad time. Alright, baked beans. I think it's right click to auto transfer. Oh, G. It's G, okay. A motor. Scrap metal, Android chip. I lost all my meat. Alright, let's make her clothes again. Oh, I don't have my sleeping bag. Sleeping bag is where you respawn. If you don't see an item, you can type it in. Leather, any scrap metal. Okay. Let's make a shirt first. Make some pants. Okay. Yeah, a couple things you want to have in your base. Basically, the Terra core, and then a sleeping bag, and then storage chests. You want as many chests as you can. You want your terra core and your chests in the most fortified portion of your base. I'm gonna go hunt animals. The shooting could feel better. I don't like how it feels. I'm just not used to it. Okay. Also need to make food. I also need to make water bottles. God dang it. I also need a lot of stone. Yeah, instead of collecting components, let's fortify our base up a little bit. Let's get our food ready. Okay, also, let me show you what else you have here. I really don't know what this stuff is, but you got like your machine arm and you can upgrade stuff. I built some chips here. Did I lose it? Oh, I did lose it. Okay, you lose everything when you die. Yep. I mean, the game gives you some objectives, like build a power board and install a plasma workbench. If you played Rust, the equivalent is like a workbench, you know, like a research table. You got those equivalents. Or something similar, or to that extent, you know, just generally speaking. Alright, so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go look for food and stone. What's this? It should be okay. I don't think anyone's playing the game. That audio, the audio design bothers me because like I feel like there's people around me all the time, you know? And I'm like, I'm paranoid. Right. Okay. So we're looking to kill animals and harvest their leather so I can make a sleeping bag and collect a lot of stones so I can fortify my base. Yeah, I am not good at Rust, so y'all should check out some... And there's a lot of great Rust content creators who tell you how to build properly in like a very small grid. That stuff is going to mostly apply to this game. I mean, there's some like trick building techniques that obviously don't apply to this game. But the general theory of like layering your design, your base design, so it takes a lot of effort to break through to the tool cupboard is what you want. And obviously protect your room with the chests. Am I out of energy? When did it stop? Alright. Okay. Can I craft a water bottle? I'm very sad. I have like a water bottle and everything. 2 scrap metal, alright. There are robots too. So yeah, I think I was mentioning in one of my previous videos, the problem with games that are similar to other pre-existing games is that, like, I don't think they meant to copy Rust, obviously, right? It's not like, oh, let's make a copy of Rust. It just happens that the game they wanted to make is very similar to Rust. But like, Rust is the... I wouldn't say the best version of the game out there. It's like the most well-known. Oh. So the question is like, you know, if you can play Rust, why would you play like a quote-unquote inferior copy of Rust? So the game has to provide something different to kind of appeal to the players, you know? Because if they're like, oh, this game is pretty good, and they're like, oh wait, there's a game called Rust, and it seems to be better. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not disparaging this game by any means. I'm just saying that from my limited perspective of the game and the market, you know, they need to provide some sort of compelling argument. Okay, let me eat the mushrooms. Okay. Is this filled with water or not? I cannot tell. It is, okay. There. Yeah, water source is very important, so. Oh my god. I hear him. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but. Okay. I haven't played this game enough to figure out the differences between this and Rust, or a Rust-like game. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of nuances, but as far as I can tell in my limited playtime with it, which is like, you know, 1 hour, it seems pretty similar. This just feels weird that there's no recoil, you know? Okay. Check my map again. Where's my waypoint? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, I keep pressing a button, it keeps using an item. Okay. That said though, I think one thing that will definitely set this game apart is if it's free to play. If it's free to play, there's a huge argument, like a positive argument for it. Like Rust, you gotta pay money, this is free. And people are like, I wanna play a game like Rust. And I'm like, well, this game's free. Okay, let me put some terracite as the fuel. We're gonna put the elk meat in there, it's gonna cook. Let's kind of honeycomb our base out. Why won't it let me build a triangle off of this? Yeah, this is something I don't like. I have to destroy the wall here. And then do it. Which I don't understand. Like, I don't get why. Okay. You want to be careful when doing this, because like A, someone could be watching you, ready to gank you. And B, you could run out of resources while doing this, and it's going to be very embarrassing when your base is wide open. If someone just yoinks your base from underneath you. Okay. This is not the optimal way, but it's the only way I know how, because I'm a noob. Oh my god, it did it again. Alright. Yeah, for some reason you can't drag it to your toolbar. You have to go this and then drag it. Oh, here I can't do it now. Oh, 7 is that slot for my power, like a burst healing or something. Can I even use that? No, it's not there. How do I get rid of this? I can't even get rid of it. That is there you go, right click. Alright. Alright. That's a weak spot. I gotta connect this area and make it more annoying to destroy it. I mean, that dude who broke in, he's probably gonna come back and he's gonna figure out where my TC is and just go on and go for it. Alright, well let's mine some more racks, collect more things. So I mean, obviously you can build more advanced things. Let me show you the better weapons, for example. And these are way better, but then they require like advanced subcomponents, and I'm assuming that you have to craft them out of base components and then put the more advanced components together, or research something, or you know, something similar. So that's pretty much the game. Okay, I'm gonna go I'm just gonna collect stuff, and I'm gonna go put it into my chest, and then I'm gonna try to fortify my base as much as possible, and I'm gonna call it a day. If I die, I die. Yeah, that's another thing. If you're playing these type of games, you will lose your stuff. And the reason why I don't like playing these type of games is you have to be pretty active. Like, unless you're part of a large Xur clan or something, and they have a massive base, and everyone's doing work to take care of it. I don't know what the meta in Rust is now, but you had a hemp farm, and the hemp farm would let you farm scrap pretty easily. And you would trade at a bandit town, and you just helicopter out. But like, you know, if you're playing by yourself or with friends, you have to mine for upkeep. At least in vanilla, I think vanilla is the way to play. If you're playing for fun, you can play on a 2x or 3x server. There's a lot of fun PvP based servers where you earn twice the resources. That's what it means by 2x or 3x, or 3 times the resources. A lot of them give you points for AFKing, and then you can use the points to buy weapons, so you don't have to really farm for anything. And it's just a fun way to just build big bases and go fight everyone you see and have fun and not worry about loss. But I think the vanilla experience is the most balanced, because if you want to have a big base, you have to farm to upkeep it. It's really easy with the hemp farm. Again, I don't know if that changed or not. They might have nerfed that. But and I'm like, I don't have the time to devote to a game like that, because I respect it, I think it's great, but it's not really something I want to sink a lot of time into. It's a lot of upkeep, and like if you get raided, you know, people will try to offline raid you, meaning like all the players are sleeping. Like, your body stays in the world, by the way, so they can kill you if they break into your base. But yeah, a lot of people will... Oh, what is this? It's, okay, I killed him. I don't know if he's the guy that broke into my house or not, but why take chances, right? Yeah, it's just a lot of tedious upkeep. Now if you're like some of the best Rust players, they can get to endgame loot from a server wipe in like a couple of hours. That they're just really good. But for the average player, you know, it takes work. So for a game like this, it's gonna appeal to certain people. To others, it's probably not gonna appeal at all. Just keep that in mind when going in. It is gonna require some investment of time. But going back to the offline raids, like if you're being raided, you gotta log in. Your friends will be like, "Oh no, we're being raided. Log in. We've got to defend." And I'm like, "Man, I got things to do right now. You know, I got a life to live." By life to live, I mean grinding out content, which isn't really much of a life, but I'm trying my best to, you know, make it, so grinding real hard. So I think this game will have a decent following if it's free. If it costs money, it might have a hard time competing with. You know, there's already Rust, Hurt World. I mean, Hurt World exists in the world of Rust, so games like this can do well. You know, Hurt World has a pretty decent following. There's other games like this, so I'm pretty sure it'll do okay. Okay. Oh. I don't know how long that guy took breaking into my base, but when he comes back to it, I was like, oh no, everything's fixed. He's probably gonna spend more time to break in. We'll see. In the kill feed, it was only one dude who killed me, so hopefully it's not like a bunch of friends playing together, because I will definitely lose. Alright, let's try to bolster this section up. Again, I don't know why I can't build a foundation, a triangle foundation on, can I build a triangle foundation this way? I can't. I want to block that part off. What happens if I destroy this wall and then build a triangle out? Can I do that? No, can I? Can I build a triangle out this way? Again, I don't know why it limits me like that. That's very annoying. Huh, I need to block this part off. Eh, whatever. I don't care anymore. Oh, I can't do that. Alright. Aha, it's just honeycomb after honeycomb. Again, this is very suboptimal. Yeah, the building could be better. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh. Oh man, I just need 20 more stone. Okay, we can't end here like this. Let's get 20 more stone and fortify that. Put some meat there. Oh, that's already on my hotbar. Okay. The fact that this map looks huge, but there's a lot of wide open spaces, and the fact that it can have 100 people on it is a little bit concerning to me because I feel like you're gonna die a lot. You know, like in Rust, there's a lot of verticality to the map, and in that there's a lot of trees, a lot of dips to the curvature of the terrain. There's a lot of things going on where you can kind of cut line of sight. But this game seems generally more flat. Like this beach is wide open. I don't know. I haven't played the game enough to tell. Again, the audio design is bugging me out. It feels like there's people near me. Right. Wait, is there like a repair option? There is. I should have probably used this to fix up my building before I started honeycombing again. Whatever. Yeah, my name is Old Angry Man. Okay. Okay, let me build a wall here. Okay. F3 repair. Thing is damaged, as far as I can tell. Okay, looks good. Okay, let's see. You're gonna take everything and then I should remake a sleeping bag in here. You think use crafting? Yeah. Craft a sleeping bag. Put that in there. Android chip. Oh, I should just... Can I pick this up? I should just build it inside here. What am I doing? Can I even fit it in here though? Whatever. It's not that important. I just... doesn't matter. A motor. I need another chest. I should have built more. Anyways. What is this called? Storage? Yeah. Okay, now I can start putting stuff. It's inventory management, the game. One thing that bothered me about Rust was like A lot of the videos were kind of faked or hyper exaggerated. I remember a lot of these videos, they're made on like non-vanilla servers, so it's like 2x or 3x, and they would have like, oh, I raided this base, I got this sick loot, and look at the loot, and it's like, okay, this is okay, I guess, you know, like I've seen better. They're like hyping it up to be like, oh, it's the craziest thing you've ever seen. I was like, yeah, I don't know about that one. So that's a cap. The heck? I have 3 water bottles, and they're all full. Oh. I guess I'll store this one. Okay. Oh, I need more pistol ammo. Whatever. I don't care. Now let me eat some food. One thing I would like to see improved though is I think the hunger meter and thirst meters go down pretty quickly. I think it would be nice if it went down a little bit slower. Cause like, you know, you're spending hours. I mean, if you're gonna play the game, you're gonna spend hours like looking for stuff, scavenging, fighting, trying to survive, and you know, if you have to eat food every so often, like too frequently, then it becomes kind of a chore. At least in my opinion. The reason being, like, for this type of game, again, I feel like the map, even though it is large, it's pretty small if you have 100 people on it. And with that much people on the server, you're gonna die a lot. So I feel like you're not gonna have a lot of freedom to explore everywhere that you want. We'll see though, I don't know. It's kind of empty. I'm glad it's peaceful. It's more like a PvE game at this point. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep in here. They might destroy this and I might be dead and lose my base. Well, whatever. We'll call it there. And when you exit to lobby, your body remains in the game. Alright, once again, the game is Dysterra, developed by Reality MagiQ, published by Kakao Games, and it'll be releasing sometime in the future on the PC. I don't have the exact release date or pricing, but yeah, hopefully that gave you guys an idea what the game is like, and hopefully enjoy what you saw. If you have any questions, comments, things you'd like to see or for me to cover, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And as always, thank you so much for dropping by and watching, and thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it, and hope you guys are staying safe and sane out there, and I will catch you guys next time. Yeah, this game reminded me a lot of Rust, but yeah. See you guys later.